I feel that we have a responsibility as mothers and as women to look at who we are before we have children. And sometimes we can look at that, and sometimes kids bring it up. And you start noticing different ways that you're acting that you have learned from your mother. And it's a choice. And it could be a conscious choice or a subconscious choice, but it's definitely there. And personally, I've made a choice not to be my mother. And I think my mother was a great example of she was an incredible woman, an incredible mother, but a lot of the things she did, I didn't agree with. And as a child, I learned different ways of being that now I am not. And I actually thank my mother for teaching me all those things that I've decided not to be. And play wasn't important to my mother. And having fun wasn't important. And she really chose to be a martyr as a mother. And all of those are fine choices, and they were for her. But as a child, I always felt, I want my mom to play more. I want my mom to be happy, and which led me to my business. So my mom was a great catalyst of change for me. So now that I am a mother, I have noticed, and I have more empathy for my own mom, the sacrifice that it does take, and the countless hours in the first 3 years of that child's life that you give of yourself. And I've grown to have a lot more compassion for my mom's choices, and that she did the best she could do. But I still choose not to make the same choices, and to look at my daughter and see if I can rediscover a new way of being a mom. And it's not easy, because we're really taught, a certain way, and I have to constantly be looking at, okay, why am I saying this to my daughter? And why do I believe this? Is it because my mom told me this, or is it because I believe it? And it's that continuum of discovering who you are through your child and what motherhood really means for you. And it's exciting. It's an adventure. It could be, if you chose it, to recreate a whole new way of being. And so you are you. And that's empowering to your child, to know who you are as opposed to what your mom told you you were.